How do we miss these stories? This story's a year or two old, but everybody's back in court now, so it's back in the news. A bunch of black people do a home invasion on a regular old family. Dad, a couple of kids, a girlfriend. Black guys break in. This was not this was not some drug deal gone bad. This was not one of these crazy deals. I don't know what they were doing there. I don't know why people thought there was reason to rob them. You know, it's amazing how these targets get picked. You know, somebody says something to somebody, they repeat it to somebody 5 people down the road. All of a sudden, they see a woman with a ring. It turns into this family has a hoard of gold in their back porch. So I don't know why these people were targeted, but they're dead. It's another case of black on white murder, and it just disappeared. All this stuff was happening during the height of the Black Lives Matter movement. This is in the Cleveland area. They had a ton of stories in Cleveland about Black Lives Matter and how black people are relentless victims of relentless white racism all the time, everywhere. That explains everything, especially why cops are always picking on black people for no reason whatsoever. And not one person that whole time said, well, what about the Hendon family? They're victims of the worst kind of black hatred, resentment, hostility, violence. They were killed. And that has no meaning. That's just a coincidence. Which is now, we're going to call it the world's greatest coincidence. Let's look at a couple of pictures of the Hendon family. Then we're going to hear from the survivor, the girlfriend. The audio's a little sketchy, but let's listen to it anyway. This audio's too sketchy. I'm sorry we can't use it. But it's just the survivor. The girlfriend survived, and she's doing the victim impact statement, and she's trying to tell them what she once done to them. Very nasty business. And 2 years ago, Thomas Sowell wrote several columns featuring my work in this area. And he said, till I read Colin Flaherty's work, I had no idea how bad it was. This is Thomas Sowell. Well, when I look back on what I knew then, what I knew when Thomas Sowell was saying I was the master of the universe, when he is really the master of the universe, but when he was saying I was the one really doing groundbreaking stuff here, I know now I didn't know anything then. I had no idea how bad it was. And so every day I'm constantly surprised that people take this black on white crime, black mob violence, black criminality to a new level like we just saw here. A new level of violence, a new level of denial, deceit, delusion all over the country. People say, Colin, how can it get worse? Well, every day if somebody answers that question for us, they show us how it can get worse. And all the reporters and the public officials have to say to us who see something really bad happening, just don't make the black kids angry.
I asked Claire what she wanted for Mother's Day, and she said, take a hike. It's not like that. She's just bananas for walking around in nature. So she and Gloria are taking the kids up the canyon, and Jay and I are throwing on the aprons and preparing a Mother's Day feast. It's going to be fun. I know you won't believe me, but I refuse to. We're not doing that. So proud.
They offered me a bouquet, Mitchell.
Which you accepted.
Why can't you ever take my side? They think of me as a woman.
Cam, no, come on. We're just a new type of family. You know, they don't have the right vocabulary for us yet. They need one of us to be the mom.
So why does it have to be me? Do I wear a dress?
Well,
That's a nightshirt.
it's kind of satiny.
What are you saying?
Come on, you know.
No, I don't know.
All right, if I'm thinking about it, of the two of us, if I had to pick, I might say that you're slightly mommer.
Excuse me, can you throw that ball?
Can I throw a ball? You don't think I can
Yeah.
throw a ball?
That's not
No.
what he said.
No, apparently this gentleman doesn't think I can throw a ball.
Well, that's not what he said.
You don't think I can throw a ball? Well, let's find out. Ah!
Oh, God, he looks old.
Oh, sorry.
Hands.
Sorry.
There you go.